Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the Pro Wrestling Archives, and we have a discussion for you here. A question to add to the narrative of pro wrestling. Who's better, Sherri Martel or Charlotte Flair? Sherri Martel is obviously one of the trailblazers in all this women's revolution stuff, being that her career from whenever it began in the early 80s to the mid 80s to the 90s. Sherri Martel had a pretty long run with pro wrestling, and I was I'm happy to say that I got to see a lot of her run. Um, she was a great manager. She was with DiBiase and Randy Savage and Shawn Michaels. And before that, her work in the ring was top notch, and she was a great babyface and a great heel. Now with Charlotte, I have not seen all of her run, but I've seen all the titles she's won. Just like her father, Ric Flair, she's up there like 16-time world's women's champion or whatever it is, and I just say I would have to say that like her work really impresses me. Like she's a really good worker, and like she makes all of the other women in her matches better. You know, so I mean, imagine if Sherri Martel in her prime got to face Charlotte Flair in her prime. Imagine what kind of match that would be. You know, so as far as women's championships, it seems like Charlotte has more than anyone ever, if I'm not mistaken, And then with Sherri Martel, it seems like she may have been the best of her time period. And I think that's what Charlotte is now. She's the best of her time period. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Sherri Martel or Charlotte Flair, who's better?